Day 88. I have a huge mountain in front of me. It's a huge bitch. But realistically, it doesn't look that bad. Big climb up and then just lots of puds across it. And then hopefully, if I have what it takes, I really want to get to the end of it so I could sleep in tomorrow and then enjoy a sunset or sunrise. But we'll see. It's 23 miles. My feet haven't been feeling so great. They feel pretty good this morning, but you know, hell, it's morning. I haven't walked on them yet much. I only have 37 or so miles to get to the Devil's Backbone, or the road that takes me out. I assume I'm going to be hitchhiking in, which isn't easy for me. Yeah, sometimes it is. Generally, if I have a female with me, nice and easy, but by myself, not so easy. But it is supposed to rain that day, so maybe me standing there on the side of the road looking pathetic and wet will get me a ride a little faster. But hell, I'll find my way in one way or another. Long day ahead of me. Let's see what these feet can do. It is a gorgeous day for hiking. Nice and chill. I mean, I am sweaty. You can't tell, but this shirt is soaked. But not because it's hot. It's actually perfect. There's a breeze blowing. It's just that I'm climbing 3,000 feet. It kind of makes you sweat. For you Americans who don't understand how your own imperial system works, 3,000 feet is well over a half mile into the sky. It's kind of a lot. But it's spread out over like 3 or 4 miles, so I mean, it's not like, you know, bam. It's quite leisurely as far as, going a half mile in the sky is. I just mainly had to stop to pull rocks out of my shoe. These boots suck. Oh, they suck. When they're not hurting, they're just collected rocks, and you kind of move them around in there and trying to get them between your toes and in places where they won't annoy you, but after a while, you just got to face the music. You got to stop and take off your boots and let those rocks free. I am not buying boots again. Got some trail runners coming in, Harper's Ferry, but that's still a few hundred miles away. And I did the math this morning before I left, and I have to do over 18 miles a day every single day to make it there by July 4th, which is technically doable, but I'm taking a 0 Saturday to hang out with my friends. And really, I'm ahead of schedule as far as getting to the Devil's Backbone. So, like today, if I bust out the 23 that I want, I have a short day, like maybe 12 miles or so the day afterwards. So that's like a Nero in my book. So then it's going to jump it up to like, 20, 21 miles every day. The challenge is on. I got this. It was really nice. Made it to the top of the mountain. It's pretty leisurely puds, only a couple hundred feet up and down, no big deal. Great day. Haven't seen a soul yet. I'm really digging that the herd is thinning. I just don't like that it's thinning because I'm behind everybody. That's not really my style. It's just really nice not seeing anybody. Day before yesterday, I saw 3 people total until like 5 or so. It was pretty nice. Yesterday there was a few too many people. I mean, not too many, but they're kind of everywhere. Same time, there's a few people that I'd like to hang out with, but not necessarily hiking with. I don't really like hiking with most people for more than an hour or so. Just people right on your ass, talking to you the whole time. I mean, it's cool for a couple hours. I'm a talkative dude, but I like people that know to talk for a little while and then back off and give you your space. Tons of things are burned around here. Everything's got scorch marks. But other than that, with all the green, it's hard to tell that this burned other than, stuff like that lying around. It's pretty impressive how quick it all comes back. And we come upon our first view of the day. Let's see what we got here. So this is stuff in front of me, I'm guessing. It's the other side of the mountain. Well, the side I have not climbed. I assume all this stuff is in my near future. But how far back? I mean, this stuff's got layers on layers on layers out there that I'm quite certain my camera can't pick up. I'm assuming all of them. I'm coming for you. Today is a gorgeous day. I'm having fun out here. It's been a really good hike so far. decently challenging, but not too much. Very little foot pain. Oh, well, that's a blessing. Lots of great pictures to take out here. I'm gonna have to start one of those Instagram thingies. Never been into social media. I just joined Facebook when I decided I was gonna do this. That was probably back in October. And if you guys wanted to be my friend, I'm sure my name's down there somewhere, hit me up. So yeah, they're gonna start me on Instagram next time I get some Wi-Fi. Hope the Devil's Backbone has Wi-Fi and allows me to use it. And I hope there's not too many dirty hikers there sucking up all the juice out of the air. Ah man, I'm low on water and the shelter's a half-mile off. I don't want to walk a mile for water. I'm gonna have to sit down and check my book. Is that an apple just sitting on a log? Is that trail magic? Or is an evil queen trying to poison me? So the next water source is 3 miles off. I'm just gonna go for it. I got a little bit of water. I just don't want to walk a mile round trip just to drink. Unfortunately, the next one is 0.3 off the trail, so I'm still gonna end up doing over a half mile. But I guess that's better. Man. When's the last time you walked a half mile just for water? Yeah, been a long time, huh? Oh, never? Yeah, that's what I thought. I hope it's not poison because it's delicious. Thanks whoever left this. I was really craving an apple earlier. Trail provides. I am at the top of some sort of bald, and it is a pretty nice view from up here. I can see I've kicked all those mountains' butts. And those ones, and that one. I just kicked your butt. Still feeling the pain. These are the ones before me. And ooh, what is that spot of pink down there? Are there new flowers? I don't recognize those. I'll have to investigate. Nice overcast day. I mean, sun can't even break through that stuff. And I am appreciative. Let's carry on. I still need water. And if ever I saw a spot begging to have second coffee made at it, oh, it's that rock right there. Sit right on top, enjoy my views, because today is a good day. Oh, I can't make coffee. Oh no, I'm out of water. Damn you! Damn you, reality crashing in on me. Oh, I'll have to find water. Man! Oh yeah. What does the sign say? Agua. Yes. Unfortunately, it's 0.3 down here, so that's slightly over a half mile I have to walk for this, but I can get down to the bottom there and just make some coffee while I'm down there. I'm sure it'll be a beautiful spot. I was just walking and there was a huge pile of human crap. Toilet paper and all that, and it was covered in butterflies. Butterflies, ew! I've lost a little respect for you guys. Just a little bit. I don't want you landing on me anymore, okay? Okay. Oh man, we got a natural spring just bubbling up right out of the ground. I mean, she's not a very big one, but this looks like a spot to have coffee to me. What I find is they got the water not tested sign right there. Right? Why don't you test it? Isn't it easier to test the water than it is to come out here and put a sign in saying you didn't do your job? Lazy. Just walked into this area. I don't know if it captures on camera, but it's just alive with bees, just the buzzing. Or maybe they're flies. I don't know. I don't see any of them. But I can hear them. Finally, I have been chasing this little green bug for 500 miles now. The most camera shy bug I've seen. But it is so bright green that I've been wanting a picture. And I've been stalking that little bastard, but as soon as you get within 5 feet, they fly away. But they just fly down the trail another 5 or 10 feet. And then when you get closer, fly again. Oh, good 500 miles I've been trying to get a picture of one of these things. Didn't get the best pictures. It doesn't pose. But, hell, I got some good pictures. Score. Somebody knocked this little tree over. It's not like little trees like that fall down in the wind. Let's see if we can put her back up. What up, tree? I got your back, brother. Now look at that. Good as new. I mean, it's leaning on this other tree here, but do your thing. You're welcome. This is weird. Tells me the Appalachian Trail is 2.7 miles that way. I see blue blazes. But this one says Appalachian Trail that way. I'm assuming that that's like one of those choose your own adventure things. Nobody wrote anything on the sign for me. But I'm assuming in like really bad weather, you take the sissy way. And then everybody else takes the badass way. Guess which way I'm going. Yeah, that's right. You already knew it. While I appreciate the sign telling me that there's water that way, it is not cool to carve into trees. I don't know who did that, but shame on you. You could have wrote it out in rocks on the trail. Yeah, that's how most of us do it. Carving in trees ain't cool. It's just plain mean. Just ran into a cool cat and his son, and he's from here, so he has infinite knowledge of this place. And he recommended a side trail that I need to take. Since I'm no longer a purist, I did those 12 miles on the Creeper Trail, I might as well just enjoy my non-purist status and take this one. So he said if I take this trail, it'll take me to a buttload of waterfalls instead of, more of the same. Not that this isn't gorgeous. I mean, it is. It's gorgeous. But if there's a buttload of waterfalls, and it'll lead me right back to the same place right before the Devil's Backbone. So yeah, we're gonna go take a real shower in a waterfall. How many of you have taken a shower in a waterfall? Oh, yeah, none of y'all? Okay, well, no, I have to imagine a few of you have, but I haven't. But I will tomorrow. So tonight I'm gonna stay up on Spy Rock. I was gonna go to a shelter called The Priest, which is a couple of miles down from that. But evidently Spy Rock, he says, is where I will get my best sunrise or sunset, depending on clouds and, all the various things you have to deal with. But he also said he gave me directions to his favorite camp spot over there that has like a 3-inch thick bed of moss, he says. Oh, man, sleeping on moss. I've only got to sleep on moss one time, and it was excellent. I'm so looking forward to this. Oh, and he says it's at a slight angle so I can elevate my feet at the same time. Yeah. Today is looking up, man. Today has been a great day so far. Hope it just keeps getting better. These are some pretty nice campsites. There's about 100 yards off the AT, big ass boulders, and from underneath this one, the water source comes. Not bad, but from what I hear, the one just another 1.5 miles down is even better, and there's no water at it, which means less people will stay there. So I'm just gonna pack me up, 5 liters is what I can carry at a time. Pack that up and carry that out there with me. It better be better than this place. How could it not be? I trust that guy's judgment. He seemed like he knows what he's talking about. So when you collect your water with a bag, as I do, it's kind of hard sometimes. Like, this is a shallow stream. It's not easy to fill up a bag. You'd need to bring a cup or something. So we have devised a way to make tiny little waterfalls using leaves so that we can fill up bags. Something like that. Just make a nice little leaf waterfall, and then I can just collect my water from that. Because other than that, I'm going to need some sort of cup to scoop this stuff up and put it in. And I didn't bring one down with me. I left my pack way up at the top of the hill. Because why bring it down here when you don't need it? Okay, evidently I did need it this time, but most of the time you don't. But, as long as there's leaves around, you can make your own waterfalls. This fence is designed to keep out the morbidly obese. I can't think of anything else that would stop. This is the backside of Spy Rock. This is one huge piece of granite. Can't wait to see what it looks like up top. Day hikers. I've been gaining on them for the past half mile. Pretty sad they got nothing on their backs and I'm about to pass them. Get in shape, fatties. This is Spy Rock. It is just a massive piece of granite. Awesome views. I found a nice campsite down over there that I think will work. It's kind of hard to set up your stuff in granite. I need tent stakes. Oh, there's tadpoles up here. What? What's up, little guys? Gonna be little frogs here in a little while. Nifty. See, and I lugged water with me all the way. I totally could have filtered this. Yeah, well, too late now. So I decided not to camp up here. I'm gonna carry on to the pre-shelter 5 or so miles away. That'll put me at like 23 for the day. But while I was up here, I could get service. And I heard from Wildflower, she's not gonna be joining me on the trail anymore. She's staying with the Colt. I already knew that was gonna happen, prepared myself for it. It still hurts. I will totally miss that girl. But, you know, what the hell can I do? You know, when you join a cult, you join a cult. I am bummed though, man. She was definitely my favorite part of this experience so far. But, you know, hell, I still got like 1,200 miles to go. 1,400 miles to go? I think 1,400 miles to go. I'll have some great experiences. I am going to miss that girl. So, am I trail divorced at this point? I don't even know. Man. Knew it was coming, but I didn't want to believe it. I was hoping I was wrong. Sucks to find it out through an email. But, you know, she's hundreds of miles away by now. And I don't know what more to say. Man, I'm bummed. And with a heavy heart, I press on. Headed towards a shelter called The Priest, 5 or so miles away. There's not going to be any views, no sunrise, no sunset. There's clouds, a storm is rolling in. And really, the news about wildflowers really sapped me. It's, you know, my joy is gone for a little while. Wish I knew how to cry. I mean, that would totally help right now, but, you know, that's an ability I lost a long time ago. I'm hoping to regain it on the trail, but, you know, I don't think this is going to make me cry. I don't know. I am totally bummed. I really, really liked that girl. I had all these hopes, fantasies, I guess, that maybe we could continue on this little love affair into the other world when we're done. It's just pure fantasy, though, because, you know, she's kind of a rich girl from New York, and I'm homeless and unemployed. When I'm done with the trail, I've got nowhere to go. I'm going to be living under bridges, and, well, I guess I got a car I'll be living out of, you know, until I get my shit straight. Day started off so good, too.